Hi, Virgo. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is for the next 2 weeks, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, and it will find you when you find it, and it will be relevant to you when you do. So we're gonna see maybe about past, present, future, how we can take what we've learned from the past and apply it to the present, and what the future energies will be helping us discover that we can pull into the now to move and accelerate our learning, our understanding. If you don't like that word, expand your knowledge, your comprehension, and your knowingness, your knowingness, right? So Virgo, next 2 weeks, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus. Don't be a cross watcher now, right? We're going to need 9 cards today just to give it a good old fashioned start. We're going to kind of identify what we have that's relevant from the past that we can pull into the now. Well, there's quite a few cards here. So we have the Eight of Wands. A lot of communication, hot and fast, baby. Some of it we understood, some of it we did not. And wow, it was a loving cup of abundance. Look at that, 9 of Cups. Wow, overwhelming. He's got to be sitting down because just, you know what the word sated means. It's like you've reached that tippy top. The meter is full. So this is about money and earthly energy. Alrighty then. That makes sense to me. I don't know about you. But this is something in the past that is a combination of understanding our own heart and applying it to our daily life. So it's like this intrinsic aspect that we've internalized with the information that we've gotten from, who have we gotten this from? It's like from within, and it's blossomed, and we've watered it. It's like kind of almost been a little on the overwhelming side. But we've managed to stay very grounded. It's still fairly new. Oh, and this is where we are, and we are the Empress. It's got nothing to do with what they marked off on the birth chart, right? Right. So, but the Empress is also, it's like we've gleaned all of this and we're still hanging on. It's not quite matured. It's not come to full term. And we are still in development. So it's almost like the yang, the yin, and the again sharing of that, of these cups, because it's the Six of Cups, even though I don't really see six. Just see the children there, and that's why I say it's very youthful. So thoughts and words, swords, moving ourselves. So this is interesting. It's like we are in the process of giving birth with recognizing the different aspects, these aspects of self, this thoughtful, emotional, and intellectual doer, and we're moving into one. Notice there's only one person in that boat. And we might be feeling right now a little on, not really abandoned, but we're navigating this thing by ourselves, but we're not. Because the things that help us navigate are in the environment around us. And these are independent energies with awareness and with their sentience that you cannot see or don't recognize. You might be seeing them, might be something as basic as a tree, even the grass. That's kind of odd. I've not really heard anything like that before, but there's water here as well, but there's also grass and reeds. And all of these things are helping us navigate through our thoughts and our words to move us to where we need to be. What can we do to kind of prepare ourselves for where we need to be, please? That's kind of cool. I mean, it did move quick. That came in really quick. Sometimes I get a little bit tidbits of information, and sometimes I don't. I didn't get anything. I got almost nothing on Leo. Got a little bit. With you guys, it was like cut to the chase, quick communication. Take it all in, make it work, and that might be part of it. Ooh, I think I got 4 cards, but that's okay. Nope, I got 3. Look at that. So 3 of Wands. So we're not going to want to really, this is like a preparation because there's been pretty heated stuff that has come in. But now we have this 3 of Wands and we're thinking about all of this stuff once we get through this. So possibly to help us manage what's coming is going to be this part of it is the melding, the memory, the nostalgia, and being able to move on with the guidance. King of Wands. He's quite emboldened. There's a lot of fiery energy. Wow, we're going to need to take a rest too. It's like he's got a lot of wisdom. I know that the King of Swords also does, but for some reason with this experience that we've gained from the past that we're integrating now, we're going to be pulling in more of that wand energy in the near future. We can start aligning with it now, and we're going to make it. We're going to make it to, I don't know about you guys, but when you work really hard and you work really long hours, man, when that time to have your head hit that pillow, it's just like the best sleep ever. You know what I mean? It's just like the best sleep ever. Let's see what else is in alignment here. This is what's going to be helpful to this communication, this integration, this restoration. And it really is. I mean, it's just an integration of what we had and an integration of what's coming. So we're kind of in that mixing bowl, almost like a mixing bowl mindset. All right. So what does the original word, the original source? Ah, of course, we always get something from the Akash and the, the benevolent energies, entities, beings. They're always here for us. They're always so helpful. We just kind of take them for granted. So we are grateful today for that. I felt like that wanted it stuck to my finger. Healing. So this is a very healing process. We're being asked to heal. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Does that fit or what? This is an integration process, and that integration is for healing mind, body, and spirit. The outcome is going to be prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Wow. How nice is that, right? Okay. Prosperity. I mean, our prosperity is always here with us. Prosperity is always now. It's always available. It's just we have this mentality of lack, and that's just part of the programming that we need to dismantle, you know? And we're going to be we're in the process of realization. This isn't something that's linear. This happens a lot where you think that, these things this is all happening at the same time. This is all happening. We have access to this and we have access to this. And we are definitely in the middle of this. So this is realization, right? The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. When we are sleeping, when we are in this healing process, this to me is the healing. We can and we do transition into other realms. That's what we are accessing, right? I don't know. This is like, I wish I had a way to hover this stuff because it's kind of like, this needs to be up over here. Two more. I'm hearing two more. Two more. Thank you so much. This is really nice. Again, this is for Virgo. I would be expecting, Virgo, Earth, you get a lot of Earth. Okay, we need to expect some miracles. So the frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, therefore our belief that anything is possible. And that's with prosperity, that's with healing, and it's the realization process, right? That's the realization process is the miracle. And we will be able to more easily manifest the miracles. They'll come smoother. I think the more we are able to relax into these different modes and ideas and letting go of a lot of the preconceived and programmed ideas from society and wherever else, the easier it is for this miracle of prosperity and healing is able to manifest. Yeah, it's all about our perception. So that's about shifting our perception. Let me show you that. That's really kind of nice. There we go. You can see it a little bit better. Hopefully the camera doesn't twitch too much. So the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. And that's going to align with the realization. These guys are buddies, they're partners, and they can facilitate the healing. The healing will facilitate the prosperity, and those all result in the miracle of manifestation of things we just don't expect. And a lot of ideas I feel like are going to come into our dream state, Virgo. This is going to be something to make sure that you have like a dream diary or just a diary by your bed. And a pen. Having the diary there is not going to be helpful if you don't have a pen or a pencil. And just writing things out, date, time, and as much detail as you can muster. Do not sit up. Do not put, you might have to put the light on, but don't put your feet on the floor. None of that. You just have everything right there. The more you start getting up and moving around, the images will fade from that dream state. You'll get a much, much more accurate memory of what you experienced anyway. Nope, that's it. That's exactly what I heard. Nope, that's it. All right, thanks so much again, Virgo. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you are able to kind of give me any questions. If you're not comfortable, again, it's good to be able to send me an email. I love getting the emails, so thanks again so much. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.